Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well today. We're going to look into the Scorpio new moon that is happening on November 1st, 2024 at 8:46 a.m. Eastern Standard Time at 9 degrees and 35 minutes. This new moon is represented as the Phoenix. But to become the Phoenix, you will have to dive deep into the emotional unknown to rise above the ashes. The Scorpio new moon allows you to reflect, dive deep into the known fears that you may have, and use Scorpio's transformative energies to integrate healing and mastery to move forward. Pluto, Mars, and Neptune will help you transmute this energy so that you can see just how powerful you really are. The opportunities for this new moon is to accept responsibility. You may have reflections upon the past situations that you've been in and surrender if necessary. The goals are to feel and embrace passion and desire to bring what is necessary into your reality. This is a new beginning to destroy the old fears and limitations you may have to get you out of your comfort zone. So I'm going to look at aspects. So some of the aspects are Mars will be at 29 degrees in Cancer. And Mars at 29 degrees in Cancer will oppose Pluto at 29 degrees. This is transformative for your drive and confidence. Mars will also trine Neptune at 27 degrees retrograde in Pisces. This will unveil the secret limitations to embrace your desire with courage. This is also considered protection. Okay? The divine will give you protection, Neptune. Mars is protection. Okay, Pluto, 29 degrees in Capricorn. Pluto will sextile Neptune, which will give transformation of the illusion and rebirth of your inspiration. Pluto will also sextile Mercury at 28 degrees in Scorpio. And this is transformation of your thought patterns, communication that may come in that's needed for the next steps. The new moon will also trine Saturn at 12 degrees retrograde in Pisces. This is a new beginning to strengthen and structure your inspiration. Okay, so remember that Scorpio is the 8th house. Scorpio is transformative energy, death and rebirth, and also your psyche, okay, that's going to be activated. It can also require you to use others' resources to help you get out of your rut, to help you emotionally, okay? All of these water trines that are happening is asking you to have faith. Is pushing you forward into some type of inspired action that may occur with your emotions and also with your ideas. Okay? All right, I'm going to go over all the signs. Please watch your sun, moon, and rising sign to get a full picture of what's happening within your world, and I'll see you soon. Hi, Taurus. I hope you're doing well today. This is for Taurus, sun, moon, or rising. We're going to take a look at this new moon that is happening in Scorpio. And that is, I lost my place. That is in the 7th house. Please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe. 7th house is your marriage partners, your alliances, commitments, agreements with another person. Your relationships, one-on-one relationships with other people. That could look like boyfriend, girlfriend, partnership, whatever. Collaborations with others is here. Contracts, business associations are here. Therapists, clients, and open enemies. There is a new beginning happening here. Okay? So, with it in Scorpio, it is a transformational energy. All right? It is pushing you to dive deeper into your relationships, to either see them for what they are or to embrace the new relationships coming toward you. And that could look like any type of relationship that you may have within your world, any contract or agreement that is to be signed, right? Leases are here. This could be a situation of not just a transformation that's happening in your outer world, but a transformation that is happening within your inner world of the way that you think in regards to being married, the way that you think in regards to having that business partnership, having that friendship, okay? Best friends are in the 7th house. There could be a psyche change of you thinking in a different manner of how to relate to clients, okay? Ideas could come to you. Inspiration could come to you. Secrets could be revealed to you in regards to how to get more clients, all right? Or situations of maybe that it's time for you to see a therapist or to end a relationship with a therapist. It could go either way. This is a new beginning. New beginnings can happen either way, right? Okay, so let's take a look at some aspects. We have the new moon that will be trining Saturn at 12 degrees retrograde in Pisces. All right, so Pisces is situated in your 11th house. And Saturn is there trying to structure you, trying to build a foundation, all right, trying to push you forward with discipline in that 11th house. And the 11th house is your hopes, your dreams, your wishes, your networks, your groups, your clubs, your communities, your friendships, your older siblings, your socializing, which could be like being in some type of seminar or being in some type of event that happens within your community, right? Socializing is activated here. Rewards and gains are activated with the 11th house too. And what Saturn is trying to do is show you that you can gain more if you integrate some type of transformation in regards to who you're affiliated with on the outside of you. Who are you affiliated with in groups? Who are you affiliated in with acquaintances, right? And it may be telling you that you may have to push in more some type of faith, some type of spirituality within the people that you relate with, okay? Some type of enlightenment, some type of situations of maybe, I've said this a lot when it came to Taurus in regards to habits, because Pisces has been activated with Saturn for a while. It usually stays in one sign, Saturn, for 2.5 years, okay? And habits have been a thing. Habits have been highlighted with other people that you socialize with, Okay. And with it retrograde, it's telling you again, you need to think about who you're surrounded by and who you want to be affiliated with. There could be situations, I'm going to give an example. Okay. There could be situations of maybe one of your habits is drinking, and you go out and socialize and drink, and you make relationships with others that do the same, right? This is telling you with the retrograde to figure out a way to change that. Figure out a way to discipline yourself in regards to relating to other people that are associated with those habits. You see where it reflects on each other, to your relationships, to where you socialize, right? And do they work out, right? It could also be situations of you having to be more in a line with you, yourself, your mind, body, and soul, so that you can find the relationships that are good for you. And when it comes to Pisces, Pisces is very out there. Okay, I'm a Pisces sun, and we're very out there. We are those people that look at not a box of a situation, but the whole circle. Okay. And when it comes to the whole circle, it is not just, the tangible things that you see in the world and interacting with the things that you can touch, feel, taste, sense, right? Because that's Taurus, but also the way that you see them in a heart space, the way that you see it on a soul level. We have a tendency of being more compassionate than other people because we don't just see them as a person, right in front of us. We're seeing their soul, and their soul has a purpose. Their soul has a journey, right? And you are being asked to see other people that way too, in regards to how their soul actually is. And to affiliate yourself with others that are also compassionate, that are also those people that not only forgive, but understand others. Okay, they're in a situation of they understand how people are rather than blindly forgiving them for what they did, right? Because when you understand, you become compassionate. Okay, I hope I explained that correctly. All right. So Saturn is trying to structure that into your foundation within you. It's retrograde, so it works internally. It's trying to tell you to figure out what type of people you want to be surrounded by, and make a pro and con list if you need to, right? Or, dabble into other groups and affiliations to see if they work for you, right? Is their belief system the way that you believe? Is that your truth? Okay, because that's the main key here, is to find your truth within groups, clubs, affiliations, communities that you want to be affiliated with, the socializing that you do. Also, to align you with the hopes, dreams that you have. There may be a situation of you're over it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to explain this. So, you've been wanting something for a very long time, and it hasn't come into fruition. It's all you think about. It's, you eat your breakfast in the morning, and that's all you think about. You eat dinner at night, that's all you think about. You are being asked to stop. You are being asked to let go and go with faith when it comes to relationships. Okay? That sometimes when you push so much of your mind chatter, that it's a resistance of letting things happen, letting the universe take over, letting God source the universe to do the work that's needed to put you where you need to be. It's time for you to let go of control here and to transform those thinking patterns that you had in regards to relating to other people. Okay, that could be a thing that's happening too. This could be that you have some type of divine intervention in regards to what to do next in regards to clients. And that could be situations of you having a dream about it. That could be situations of you having a vision about it. That could be a divine blessing that comes against, the world right now. The world is the way that it is. But you all of a sudden have clients. You are being asked to see that that was the divine. Okay? All right. Okay, so a new beginning with relationships in that 7th house. Anyway, so we're going to move on to the next aspect. The next aspect is Mars will be opposing Pluto in Capricorn at 29 degrees. So we're going to look at Mars for a little while. Okay, and Mars is in Cancer. Mars is in Cancer in your 3rd. Pluto is in that 9th house. Okay. Pluto being in the 9th house is transformative energy. All right. It is the house of blessings. It is long distance travel, other cultures, religions, belief systems, skills and learning abilities. The bigger picture is here. Teachers, preachers, and gurus, in-laws, grandchildren, grandparents, higher education, media, and publishing. Mars activated in Cancer in the 3rd house. Mars is motivation. Mars can be cutting of something. Mars can be also pushing you into a desire. Okay? Mars being in Cancer in the 3rd house. Cancer is nurturing. Cancer is motherhood. Cancer is mothers. Cancer is your emotional body, okay? Your foundation, your sense of belonging, family. 3rd house being communication and the environment that you grew up in. Aunts, uncles, cousins, relatives, nieces, nephews, and neighbors, okay? Ideas, documents, your mindset is here. Moving or movement, media, and writing. So there's many ways that this could be happening for you. So there could be some type of inspiration that you get in regards to transforming your life through media, through writing down your emotions, your anger. That could extend to the 9th house of you publishing a book in regards to what happened to you. You know what I mean? This could also be communication from those aunts, uncles, cousins, relatives, nieces, nephews, and siblings that tell you about a teacher, preacher, or guru, or that tell you that you can become one, right? There could be situations of you finding them on media that inspire you, that give you that motivation to become one. This could be moving to a longer distance because you understand that the environment that you grew up in is not that great for you. That could be something that happens. It could be a relationship that starts up, 7th house, that new beginning in those relationships, because it's transformative energy. It could be a relationship that starts up and you decide to get married and you're moving away from where you grew up. That could, it could be literal. It could also be represented as the house of blessings, okay? And it could be the communication that you've been waiting on. It could be something that happens like a blessing in disguise, right? That you understand that God, source, the universe has your back. All right? And it was done this way so that you could see it. Okay? And it could have been coming out of a crisis. It could have been coming out of another person. Relationships are activated. It could have been coming out of clients that you got, right? Third house is also small education, certificates. And this could be that because you got that certificate, you're motivated to get a higher education, a 4-year, right? Some type of college degree, okay? And it pushes you forward. And it pushes you not only forward with Mars, but remember that Saturn is trying to situate you into the right groups, networks, and affiliations that you need. Okay? That could be something that's happening. It could also be situations about communication about a property that you've been waiting on and you're pushed forward to move. This could be something in regards to your security. Okay? Security can look like a lot of things for people. It could look like whatever makes you feel secure, like having that car or having that money or having that home, right? And it feels like a blessing. Okay? And it transforms everything for you. Pluto is transforming that 9th house of you understanding your enlightenment, of you understanding that you are talented, you do have skills and learning abilities that can be used into and out into the world. In-laws and grandchildren and grandparents are situated in that 9th house. And it could be that there's situations of you working with them. It could be situations of you working with aunts, uncles, cousins, relatives, nieces, and nephews. I say that because Capricorn is activated. It could be those relationship dynamics are changing because you're understanding that maybe family isn't that great for you and your habits, or vice versa, of they keep you from having that habit, right? That could be something. Okay, this is a lot. Ideas are situated in the 3rd house. Ideas moving you forward to become a teacher, preacher, or guru, to find whatever is needed on media, to be included in some type of media platform, because we did have that 11th house activated, remember? Documents coming in to help you in regards to education, religious documents. It could be a document that pushes you forward into being a preacher, teacher, or guru, publishing. Your belief system is set in that 9th house, so your belief system is changing, okay? And it could be religious belief, it could be a spiritual belief, it could be your own truth is changing. Therefore, the way that you relate to other people is changing, okay? All right, so we have, I did Mars and Pluto, so we're going to go to Mars and Neptune and Pisces at 27 degrees. Mars, and Neptune and Pisces. So this is going to create that water trine. All right. And Mars with Neptune in the 11th house. This is you exploring healing techniques, unveiling the secrets and limitations to embrace your desire with confidence, protection from the divine. Neptune being the divine, Mars being the protection. Okay? 11th house, being those groups and clubs that you're affiliated with, that community that you have, that acquaintance that you have, older siblings, socializing that you do, those hopes, dreams, and wishes that you have. Rewards and gains is also in the 11th house, and there could be some type of unveiling of a secret that comes to you, communication that comes to you that gives you some type of reward and therefore pushes you forward. That could look like something that's happening to another person in your life. That could also, I say that because the 7th house is part of that water trine, okay? That could also look like that other person is pushing forward those hopes, dreams, and wishes that you've wanted. They communicate to you that, hey, I want to get married. You know, will you be my wife? Will you be my husband? That kind of thing. That can happen. Will you be my partner? You know, that can happen. And things can be pushed forward with this water trine emotionally, in your psyche, transformative energy to let you know that you are safe, loved, and secure within God's source, the universe, okay? That they will always show up for you, okay? And that's pretty much the point with Scorpio, that transformative energy, the psyche being involved, other people's resources being involved, right? Deep diving of your emotions, that you're not alone. Okay, with Pisces activated and Scorpio activated, and then Cancer, that you are safe, loved, and secure always. Okay, with Neptune, the unveiling of a secret. Remember, I was talking about, you may realize that the associations that you have aren't good for you. Therefore, you're changing your relationship dynamics. That could be a thing that happens. I'm seeing if there's anything else here. If there is something happening within your community, or if there is something happening in regards to your goals, you can be pushed forward with this activation with the water trine of having some type of firm foundation, some type of securement within your goals, some type of help from another, because we have the 7th house activated. Okay, that could be something that happens. I'm trying to see if anything else is here. I do want to look at Pluto, though. Pluto will sextile Mercury at 28 degrees in Scorpio. So Pluto being in Capricorn in the 9th, sextiling Mercury in the 7th, okay, can look like that transformative thought pattern that will provide you the hidden truth. And it could be coming from a teacher, preacher, or guru. It could be coming from some type of relationship dynamic that you may have, okay? But it's been a secret until you had an epiphany, right? It's almost like an awakening, okay? Communication that's needed for the next step can happen, and it feels like a blessing. And it could happen to your partner. It could happen to someone that you're affiliated with if you've been waiting on communication in regards to, it could be a home. It could be having that marriage. It could be in regards to your education. It could be in regards to moving a long distance. It could be in regards to something that happens with publishing, right? Communication coming to you. Mercury activated, Pluto transformative energy of changing your status, of changing your career, changing the dynamics that you have with a father figure, the dynamics that you have with the boss, the dynamics that you have with people that you hold into admiration. I'm trying to think of any other way that this could play out, because with Capricorn, 10th house is activated also. And it could be your reputation is changing, right? Because of that communication. Because of that mindset that changes. Okay. I do want to take a look at Pluto sextiling Neptune in Pisces. So remember I said Pluto is, I'm going to use the same pen. Pluto is in the 11th house. I'm sorry, Pluto is in, goodness, Pluto is in the 9th house and Neptune is in the 11th, okay? So Pluto sextiling Neptune at 27 degrees retrograde is transforming the illusion to bring out the truth, for inspiration, to dream of a better future for you. Okay, so you're dreaming of that community, those groups, networks, affiliations that you want to be in, right? It's taking down those illusions. It's taking down those illusions of the ones that you are set in and what you need to do next, where you need to be. It may give you dreams of this, like actual dreams, because Pisces is dreams. It could give you some type of divine download to where you envision a situation of you being in a different community, you being affiliated with different people, or if this is dealing with a goal or dream that you had, like a wish that you had revolving around your life, it could give you a download of that and what steps to take next, okay? That is a possibility. I also want to talk about situations of Pluto. Pluto is death and rebirth. Pluto could activate some type of wanting to be in a spiritual aspect, wanting to be in the taboo, astrology and tarot, wanting to be a medium, right? It could definitely activate this, considering that, you know, 9th house being activated with your belief systems, religious beliefs, and Pisces being activated with those groups, networks, and clubs, right? This could be an unveiling of, like, say that you get a reading of a medium reading, and they're coming through. It's an ancestor of some type. They're coming through to tell you what to do next. That could be a possibility, because we also have Cancer activated, right? With Mars, Pluto and Mars rule Scorpio, okay? And therefore, they could send out messages to you, right? And push you forward with the next step. That is a possibility. I do want to point that out, because a lot of people, I mean, some people believe in mediumship and some people don't. It really depends on the person. But the taboo topics are activated with Scorpio and also with Pisces. Okay. All right. A new beginning in that 7th house, relating to other people, getting clients, diving deep into the unknown in regards to your relating to other people, right? Okay, thank you, Taurus, for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.